Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the sign of Aries, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross-watchers, anybody resonating with Aries. Please take what resonates only, and the roles can be exchanged in this here. And anything you need to connect to this channel is in the description box below, so welcome everyone. For personal readings, to become members on my main channel, Interstellar Queen of Cups Tarot, or to make a donation if you would like to, you see it is all in the description box below. The energy is simple here. Somebody messed up big times in a situation, and they know of it. And here is like, like pushing the game so far, but that they're for the last time. I can see some people going back to their old selves. These readings are timeless, They will guide you if you're an Aries, if you're listening to this. But if you're resonating with this energy around the time of Scorpio, you will see can be a problem. It's a little bit like going back to your old ways now. You will see exactly what I'm trying to tell you. You'll be stuck for a brand new year with that energy. So this is 2022, then I can tell you, you keep messing up, especially like you have lately. 23 is not going to be so much of a good year for you. I can feel the energy, and you may be dealing with the Scorpio too. The energy of change is like knocking at your door. Literally, I am trying to tell you in this here. It's like, I don't want it the way it used to be. I want something different. And it's there for you. Somebody here, you have the childish energy inside of you. Either you only care about yourself and you will do what you want to, is one energy, and others, you keep chasing the same person all over again. Some people here, you cannot let go of this thing that you do. You can't. It's like a little bit being addicted to something. And others is simple, you cannot let go of the person. You're over there like chasing them. All I know is that childish energies are in this here. And if you have children with the person, it's time for you to cool down. And if you have children, period, it's time for you to act like you're older than them. I can see like an energy here, a tendency, somebody deciding to do something like knowingly, knowing that it is wrong, but they decide to do it into that childish energy, the one who cares for nobody, and then they will try to blame somebody else. Is what happened here. You really messed up in a certain situation, and if somebody listens to you, is always them into that Virgo. No, in here is you too, is what it says. You see that? Yes, that magician energy too. Is an energy here like always blaming somebody else, and you're the one who keeps messing up, like nobody sent you, you do it yourself. This here is fine. You can act like this here, Aries, as long as it does not have anything to do with love. And you would hear me, like this, you'll regret it when it comes to love. And normally right now somebody's into hangman energy, and this year I can feel it like your person or like you are not messing with them, or they're not messing with you, is what I can see. They're putting you in timeout, because of that tendency, and one of them is you always blame other people, Aries. And if it's not that, it's you who's putting them in timeout, and having to come to the realization this is about you too. And you may be dealing with the Virgo here, but the truth is, in this Aries, the Virgo is you. You see what I'm trying to tell you about that death card? If I was you, if I were you, I would definitely change into this Scorpio energy. I can feel it. Otherwise, either way, either you're going to end up single, like separated from your person, or single one more year away from them, and chasing them wouldn't do, and trying to blame them on somebody else either, I'm telling you. This one here, it calls for wisdom this year into that Scorpio energy, like somebody having to do better, to pick themselves, before it gets worse, or I can feel it here. Some people even losing everything, especially if you have children and you're married to them. You do not want to mess up, I'm telling you. And some people here is simple. You have to do better because the stuff that you do is really childish, is all I can tell you. We have Taurus energy. The only thing I can see, the only wise choice is like, do you want to be happy? And if that's the case, these energies, they're not compatible with it. This like childish act when you do, you know, where you do whatever the F you want, like without regards to what's going to happen, is outdated. I can tell you here. Especially if you're dealing with love, you know, this here is not to be done again. I can see it here. And then you will blame them when it's about you too. Only question here, do you want to be happy? And in this here it says with or without them. I mean, I can feel it better than I can describe it. And lately into that high priesthood, I know about Aries. Certain parts, like elements of your sign, I do not like. You guys are crazy as hell, but is it like one of my favorite signs? Yes. But upside down, it can be like so hard, Aries. And if you know yourself, you will know what I'm trying to tell you. They're immature emotionally. They keep chasing and chasing or doing whatever it is they want to do. It says it here, if I were you, I would say goodbye to the past. And this very tendency, like, you know, not being able to control your feelings so you can bring about a newer energy. Otherwise, you're going to hate the times to come, especially when it comes to love. To the ones who have resistance for the moment, my dear Aries, and who can even admit to their wrongdoings here, sorry, yeah, I can see you going far. And you know then the other energy. Resistance is useless here because it's at the end of the day your own energy. And if you're still chasing them or it's still acting in this childish way, immature way, you will see what will come back to you. It's like your energy, but like the negative energy coming too. And others you see, I can see forgiveness, I can see changes, I can see like old fires being extinguished, like, you know, I'm a new person. I can see it here and it's all happening now, like I'll never do that again. I can see that too. It's like somebody messing up to the full out extent, I'm telling you. But you don't want it to be over with them. Or they don't want it to be over with you. Is that idea too, like, you know, somebody here does not want to get separated from the other. So it's like when you have something to lose, you know, you start doing better. Somebody here is looking for forgiveness, you know, like, sorry, I broke your heart. Believe me. And others, you're in that very energy. As we are speaking, you have actively broken your person's heart and they want separation from you. Or it can be the other way around, like, I'm done with you, all you do is break my heart. Somebody's feeling like this here. And into this death energy, yet again, you cannot say I didn't speak about Scorpio energy. Is like do or die, I'm telling you. It's like if you don't change now, you'll see it will go from bad to worse, like real quickly. I can see my guys here, like, you know, they have to stop cheating. If you're listening to me, it's that cheater's energy. That MFing energy that is catching up on you. And the craziest part is if you're a woman, it's the same thing too. Somebody here can act like an MF in the stuff they do, the choices they make, yeah, and it's about to, I don't know how to explain that, but you will feel this energy. I can see it again. Somebody who's acting recklessly, but who's deciding to put an end to that, like, you know, I have to really stop blaming others and see inside myself what is wrong, you know. Believe me, now comes your energy, and especially my women listening to me. Aries women, for the moment, you're too much to handle. And I can see it, the energy of somebody who knows that they actively keep effing up is what it says, and they're done with that. They're absolutely done with that, like somebody coming back to their senses, especially my women, is the name of the game. And it says it here too, we have Virgo energy, keeps coming back, like stop worrying about people who don't want you. If you're married in this, yeah, but if you're not, if you're single, it is what it is too. I can see it here. And to these single people, you know, the ones who are worried about somebody who does not matter to you, you're very right. It does not matter. I mean, I may be right, but it is what it is, I'm telling you. They don't care about you, they have nothing for you. Somebody here, you're in love with somebody who does not give a fuck about you. And maybe it's time for you to realize that they're not in your life, they're not loving you the right way. But you're still over there like dealing with them. And somebody here, I can feel it, you cheated on your woman. It's a little bit like now she wants separation from you. And you're worried about that, you know, like, you know, your life, you don't want to lose it. Now you see the value in it and in her too. And it's a little bit like nothing you will do will work, yeah. She won't forgive you. Believe me, she will. And it can be a he too. These are all of your energies, like somebody really messing up with the other and coming back to their senses. Because they love them. It's like, you know, I don't want to lose you because I love you. What will I do now is the energy. Some of you here, reconciliation is in this here, but they will force you to change and to stop blaming them. Believe me, acknowledge your wrongs, all of these things, like I've done it, I cheated, I did all these things. It's my fault, it's not you. I keep going back to you, I keep freaking out, I keep doing what it is I want, I can't control my feelings, this kind of things. You'll come up with all of this truth. And we have Cancer energy here. And some of you care for these people, they're your person. It's like, I can't let you go. Others, you will let them go and they will come back in your life, believe me. Certain people here, you invested in each other, which is why you will change for them. Messing up, I'm telling you. And if somebody is cheating here, they will cut off the cheating act, I'm telling you. This one here is the first one that will leave. Somebody's like looking into the future, like I can't be like this anymore. And it's a little bit like time is up, and I'm telling you, time is up like right now too. The energy you have and how it is today and how you feel today is what's going to be. Believe me, you're going to carry it like one more year, I'm telling you. And into that judgment, somebody's like either judging the other or should be judging themselves here. I'm saying that to you. You see it, the only ones who will survive this kind of things here is twin flame energy, the ones who are soulmates supposed to be together. And my women, you're coming of age, which is why you have to stop like acting silly. And we have Queens of Pentacles here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we have Kings of Wands too, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Them the ones, if you're listening to me, they're the ones who really need forgiveness, like, oh Lord, I really messed up. And my women, you can do so much better. I can see on one side somebody knowing that they have messed up, and on the other somebody being immune, literally immune to their BS. Like, you know, this time you're not even facing me. Be careful with such energies, because like that you can lose them. And last but not least here, Kings of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I can see it here like somebody realizing they're wrong, understanding what happened, this kind of energies, and trying to do better the next time. I can see it here like, you know, I gotta get a hold of my emotions and the stuff that I do. I can tell you, if you're looking inward for the moment, dear Aries, yeah, you have like a great chance at bettering your energy. I can feel it inwards only, but if you try to blame somebody, it will not be. It's that Virgo energy I'm looking for. Inwards, even into this Cancer here, like, this is what I did, this is who I am, this is my truth, and it's not going to change anything, me being in denial. In this year, the cheating is not even too relevant, because one way it can go away if you're resonating with me, or they cheated on you because you allowed them to, is the energy. It's only because you allowed them to. And there are karmic energies in this too. We have Libra here too. Somebody here, you're clearing karma for something that you have done. And this year it can go on and on. There is a lot of energy. Somebody here, you're conflictual. You don't know how to control yourself. You went back, like, you know, that compulsive type of energy. Going back to doing the same thing, like cheating compulsively, or going back to them like over and over again. It's a little bit that sense of addiction here, or something you could not control, but now you can, and I can see that here. To be continued. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.